Hey guys, I'm back. I know this is confusing because I just said in the last video that I don't wear my uniform in videos because I don't think it's appropriate to, wear the uniform while doing my videos, but this is a special day and a special video. So I've been saying for a little bit that I was going to have a kind of big announcement, big change in life. So I've been saying that I was going to have a kind of a big announcement, big change in life, something big coming up, and this is it. And I kind of want to share it with all of you. Today is after 21 plus a little bit of change years in military service. This is my last day in uniform. It's a very emotional day for me. This is the last time I will wear the uniform of my country. I just did my final out processing at the base. It was not exactly my choice. I was on the Master Sergeant promotion list. There's quite a few medical things going on. You guys all know about my shoulder. There is yet another rotator cuff tear that somehow has missed and gone past every doctor that's looked at my shoulder. And it's to the point now where, the management of it is such a pain, they're just not comfortable deploying me anymore. And if you're not deployable, you're really not... The Air Force doesn't have a need to keep you in, I guess. I also have been diagnosed with a pretty good case of PTSD stemming from 7 combat deployments and some other, scattered events during my time in service. Being on scene for 9/11 being one of them. So there's just a few different factors that the higher-ups have decided that I have done my role, I have done my part, I have argued, I have fought. They've decided that it's time for me to hang it up. I've been a part of some amazing things. I've lived history. I've seen history happen firsthand. I've been a part of some really awesome stuff. I was in Iraq when they hung Saddam Hussein. I've been part of... sorry, I'm really actually kind of emotional right now. It's hard to reminisce all this stuff. I've cleared Air Force One on the radio. I've directed the flight path. Literally thousands of American troops that I've gotten out of harm's way directing close air support for them, and even more bad guys that are in shallow graves because I've called in the strikes, and I've directed the good guys to make widows and orphans in Bad Guy Land. So, it's been quite a trip these last 20 years and some months. But this is the moment, the last time I will ever take this off. Patch I'm particularly proud of, my weapons school graduation patch. I thought it would be interesting. So here I don't have an actual Army uniform left. I don't know where they've gone, but here's like young Doc P, like feisty young buck, all of 19, 20, 21 years old, way back in the day. Look at that badass mofo, ready to, kill, take names. I've worn a bunch of different uniforms in my time. The good old BDU uniform, still my favorite uniform ever. I kept this one in the dry cleaning bag, just in case it ever came back. This was back in the day when the Air Force, I feel like, had a lot more pride in its uniform. Squadron patches, nice. I love it. Couldn't find the actual uniforms, but good old days when you actually wore desert camouflage in the desert, DCUs, instead of, you know, ABU camouflage. I guess I can say it now. I'm done. This is the most ridiculous camouflage pattern we've ever worn. Like, did somebody decide that the next war was going to be, here it is, because I took the shirt off, the next war is going to be fought in a gravel pit? Like, what the hell is up with suede green combat boots? I don't know what the hell they were thinking, but ridiculous. Got to wear this sweet little outfit every now and then. I gotta say, I rock a flight suit pretty good. I've enjoyed wearing this. This has been good times, and Sam particularly likes me in this little ensemble here. So we might continue to wear this for playtime, grown-up playtime, now and then. You know what I mean? Without going into too much detail, I have worn this particular uniform on many a flight on board an MC-130, working with those special operations guys I talked about in the Q&A video. Crazy bastards. Like, if you're not familiar with what a C-130 is, it's a pretty big aircraft now. These MC-130 guys, special operations dudes, they fly that thing so low in pitch black, like I'm wearing night vision goggles, standing in the cockpit, like right behind the navigator, looking out the window, looking up at the top of a radio antenna, whizzing by as we're going like 200 knots. Crazy sons of bitches. The, you know, newest, most recent addition to the uniform, and now it's the one that basically everybody wears all the time. You call it what you want. I still call them multicams. I know that's not the proper name for them because that's the trade name. A fair replacement for BDUs, because ABUs and ACUs, I never wore ACU uniforms in my life. I got out of the Army right before they became kind of like a mandatory thing. I was proud to never have worn ACUs. But there it is. Never wore any of my Army stuff on my Air Force uniforms either. Jump wings, never put them on. Never wore any of my Army ribbons on my Air Force uniform. I always tried to keep the two separate, but... So that is the big announcement I've been alluding to. This is a giant, drastic life change. You know, what do I do with myself? So what does this mean for the channel, I guess is a better question. So this is why we're moving. Moving back to the Northeast, where, you know, the whole family has its roots. I've got some pretty good job offers with some of the big, you know, fancy aerospace companies. Because of the knowledge, experience, and skills I have, I'm going to take a little bit of time off, though, and sort of settle my head a bit. And that's going to leave me more time to make some more videos. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have the same kind of money coming in as I used to, so I'm not sure how much new stuff in terms of unboxings and all that I'm going to have right away. What I am going to have, Sam's dad is a recently retired SWAT officer up near Philadelphia. He also has his own gun shop and gunsmithing business, metalworking shop and everything else. So we've already talked about me coming up there and, you know, pitching in, lending a hand with him in the shop. And at the same time, he has some great tools. He has a CNC machine. He has all the stuff a knife-making kind of guy could ask for. So I'm going to be able to focus a lot more on not so much knife mods, but actually making my own designs, which is going to be pretty sweet, I think. And you'll probably start to see those on the channel in the near future. Well, it means more to me now than ever, because I'm going to keep carrying on. I'm going to keep producing content that I hope you guys like. And now I'll have more time to do it, I guess. So, you know, keep sending me Q&A questions, your suggestions for videos. I'll keep doing the best I can. Would really help out the channel right now, though, in the interim, if you guys wanted to really lend a hand in keeping the good videos coming, go to Patreon, look in the video description here for the link to my Patreon site, and, you know, just take a look at it and really think about signing up as a patron and supporting stuff. It would really help keep the channel going in this interim period. And you know, look at the kind of the cool rewards that you would get as a patron on Patreon. I'd really appreciate it, and I think it would make the channel a lot better. It would just enable a lot more. So of course I'll still make videos. You know, like I'm still going to be here, still doing stuff. It just, if I could get some of you guys to want to pitch in that way, it would just let us do more, that's all. More stuff for giveaways, better unboxings, more boxes to unbox, stuff like that. I really do appreciate you guys. Thanks for sharing this moment with me. It's a huge day, enormous day, and I will be back again probably tonight with another video, because I've already got some ready to go. So thanks guys, I'll be back again real soon.